Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to EWR 13W. It's Eric's Wacky Racing Time. We're here for some Tony Stewart All-American Racing. Going into career mode once again, having a good time, playing some all four of the cars. Sorry, guys, kind of got my tongue tied there. So, I hope you guys are having a great evening. I don't know about you guys, but I about ate too much turkey there, so. But we're going to go ahead and get right into it. We have done one race in the stock car, so we're going to get into that legend car and start rocking and rolling. Now we may have to check some audio here, just because it's been a few days.
Hello and welcome to Desert Rock Raceway. This 4/10-mile low bank D oval is known for its affordable racing, forgiving corners, and friendly fans. Have a great time.
I kind of wondered if we weren't a little too loud on that part. So, alrighty, well, let's go ahead and get into the setup here, see if we can't do some changes, try to make it a little bit faster. We definitely like going fast. Fast, good easy way to win some races. Reason we're doing career mode is just that way, so we can get used to these cars, get faster and better, and hopefully just enjoy having a good time. So we're gonna go ahead and start practice with these legend cars, and we are playing on the PS5, guys. So if you guys are looking towards getting a PS5 and you're still wanting to play this game, it does still load up if you have a disc. We found that out last night. It's actually pretty good. Graphics are, to me, about the same, but maybe a little bit better on the simple fact of they're a little bit brighter. And the other thing that I've noticed the most, besides me revving the poop out of this car, is that it don't seem to stutter as much when you get into heavy traffic. So that is always a good thing. So when you get that lag going on, it is hard to drive the cars.
It's great to see all you fans back at the track. We're so thankful you decided to spend the day with us. If you're hungry, make sure you stop by the concession stands and grab one of our world-famous hot dogs.
We're going to go back and get some practice going here, just to see if we got the gearing right. But like I said, yeah, the graphics they seem to be about the same, but it is a little bit better quality. Versus the 4 to the PS5. We are still revving the poop out of this thing. But we're having a good time with it. I'll be honest with you guys. Not sure. If you're looking for a little bit better quality, or you're looking for maybe a little bit smoother on the racing end, it seems like PS5 may be the way to go, but it's hard to justify that price tag right now. I'll be honest with you. And they are very hard to get, so guys, be easy out there. Don't buy from them scalpers. Wait until they get restocked. It's really not that much of an advancement over the PS4. I'll be honest with you guys. Kind of get to learn from my mistakes on that. We really got blessed on actually getting the PS5. Really wasn't expecting it. We spent all day one day just to see if we couldn't get one. And
let's see what you can bring to the table. It's
honestly, we didn't think we were gonna get it. We were in the last chance of getting it, and got it. And then they've been advertising over the internet here on YouTube that people are stealing the next gen consoles that are delivering them. Kind of bad on their part, I'd say. Those guys stealing them. Not sure if they're getting stolen in the warehouse or what, to be honest with you. I'm thinking some of this stuff sounds like more warehouse issues than, you know, delivery drivers. But we're looking good. Qualified P1 on that. There we go, P1.
Good job. And that'll do it for qualifying. Let's see how they're going to line up.
Almost got half a second on them the field qualifying.
Welcome to
Ready to go ahead and get into Heat 1.
Good luck.
So I hope you guys had a great Turkey Day.
Here we go.
It was nice being able to have a little bit of family over. I know there's some places that are not allowing anybody to go out and about, but we were blessed enough to be able to, you know, have my parents and my wife's parents, my in-laws, come over.
Lap after lap, these drivers are really pushing their cars to the limit. What an incredible race.
Almost ate too much turkey, about to go to sleep again. The one thing that's kind of interesting about the PS5, I'll be right honest with you, is the haptic feedback in the controller. You can actually feel the vibrations in the controller when you break the car loose. You get the car sliding sideways, it vibrates almost the whole entire time when you're sideways until you get it straight. So it's really kind of a cool feel. I actually have a set of Fanatic V3 pedals that kind of have that feature on them for my sim rig. And man, when I first felt that, that was like the coolest thing. Yeah, the car's handling really good. How are you tonight, TJ? But like I was going back to the V3 pedals, that was the coolest thing, being able to feel vibration through them pedals. And kind of be able to tell where the car is starting to get loose at and losing grip. So you kind of get the same deal with this new controller. And the other cool thing about this, which we did notice on the PS4, is that the lights on the controller, when the caution is yellow, the lights on the controller are yellow. When it's green, the lights turn green. Did you have a good Thanksgiving there, TJ? So we had a good one. Just nice to kind of be around family and have a good time. Let's go ahead and bring up that.
You can feel the intensity starting to ramp up with each lap.
Yeah, right now I figured out the setups on the stock cars and these Legends cars pretty good. We got about 3 seasons of career mode. First couple seasons, we didn't really stream it too much just because we were still pretty well down with my surgery. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you had a great Thanksgiving. I figured everybody be full of turkey and wouldn't be on watching anything tonight, so we figured we'd have some fun with some all-American dirt track racing with Tony Stewart. I missed my entry on that one.
Checkered flag for a special performance tonight.
Awesome. We got a good win on that. Definitely the cars that are ones giving me the hardest problems right now are the modifieds and the late models. Like I said, I do got these Legends and the stock cars pretty figured out, and we're having a good time with them. And we're definitely just trying to
All eyes are on the flag stand.
get some goals made.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's showtime!
We got a 20-lap feature event here in the Legends cars. Now, I will actually say the Legends cars, I think, are the hardest to drive in this game. They are sometimes very unpredictable. Sometimes they get wicked loose for no reason. We're out to a nice lead here. As long as we keep on hitting our lines, our marks, we should be good, not over-rotating the car. We should get into lap traffic here shortly. But I have noticed that the career mode is very... Can't tell what that is. Very heavily geared towards upgrades. Sorry there, hon. I can't see what it is.
The drivers are pedal to the metal.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
And the cars are covered in dirt. It's another great
Happy
day
Turkey
for
Day.
racetrack.
If you guys have Animal Crossing or your wife's playing Animal Crossing, I believe they have a day today called Turkey Day, and the turkey's out and about.
So far, so
That's
good.
what my wife
We've had
and
some great
our kids
racing
were
today.
telling us. So, alrighty, getting into lap traffic now. We're gonna get to have some fun. My opinion, getting through this lap traffic fast as we can. I know we ain't the cleanest of times, but hey, that's the part of the fun of dirt track racing. You get to slam into doors, just have a good time. Well, we're 12 laps remaining, and we just passed. Well, we're getting ready to pass 19th here position. Maybe we'll get the whole field lapped. I'm not sure. This is quite a big track.
We've got with slide job after slide job out there.
And if I keep on making mistakes, we ain't gonna make it that way.
It's just incredible.
That's all right.
Only 10 more laps.
10 laps remaining. We're getting ready to pass up 13. Gonna run down that 12th place driver. Yeah, usually when you're getting into like high traffic with the PS4, the game seems to stutter just a little bit, but with the PS5, the stutter seems to be pretty well gone. We'll find out more, I guess, when we get into the modified and late models, though. And cars are big; they're hard to get around good, so it ought to be interesting. Ooh, we got a door slam there. I slid up. I didn't think I was going to slide up that bad. Should have lifted. Well. Coming up on 6 to go.
These drivers are really trying to just find a rhythm and stay smooth.
Yeah, turned in too soon and slid out too much.
Really important in a place like this. It's go time. Only 5 laps to go.
I don't know. You guys think we'll lap second place or not? I'm not sure. We're kind of messing up here a little bit.
The track is really moving up well tonight. There was some rain last week that made these promoters a little nervous, but it's really done well with all these cars out there. Huge thanks to the crew for all their hard work.
We're going to undercut them.
Well, they were pretty wide there for a moment.
Turned in too soon. That's all right. We can recover okay.
Here's the laps keep ticking away. What a lap that
There we
was,
go.
folks.
I seen 4th place there. I did see 3rd
Only
place.
2 more laps.
I don't know if we're going to get to the 2nd place lap, but we got up to 3rd place there. We got about coming up on 1 to go. Don't know if we're going to make it to him, though.
1 more to go.
He's, I think, right in front of us now. Either he's right in front of us or far in front of us. Yeah, there he is, King. Not quite.
And
Lapped
there's the
everybody,
checkered
but we
flag.
got most everybody.
Congratulations on an amazing win. And here are the official results.
Well, thank you, honey, for the turkey. With the pumpkin. Alrighty, well, up next on the circuit, we'll jump back and get the modified, the big block modified. We'll get the car fixed up here real quick, get out of this race, and then go pick up the big block modified. Have a good old time with that one. Well, we achieved one of our goals, sponsor goals. That's always a good thing. More money you can make in your career mode, the better off you are. That is 100% for sure. That way you can upgrade them cars so much quicker. We did play around with split screen mode today with my son and my wife. It was actually very fun. We did find out. What did we find out? The setups from a career mode do not transfer over to that split screen. It did for one race, but then all the others I had to go back and put in a setup. So I was kind of a little disappointed in that. Finding out that today. But most of the stuff I do pretty similar. The only thing that I really change a lot, honestly, is the we better hide that guy real quick. I forgot what I was saying. Sorry, guys. Oh, the setups on the split screens, they're just not the same. That was just a disappointing part on that for me. Now we are working to get the modified all the way upgraded. Looks like we're still on a level 1 for the motor. Let's see if we got enough Kool-Aid for that one. Nope. We're gonna have to take a few races there to get that. Well, let's go ahead and start it. That means we're gonna have to work hard for each position we get in this big block modified, which that's awesome because I definitely enjoy working from the back of the track to the front.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Prairie View Motorsports Park. This extremely high-banked fifth-mile indoor oval doubles as a state.
Now you can see that we do not have any sort of setup in, so we're gonna have to kind of figure out what to do here. So it might take a little bit to figure it out, but that's all right.
It's great to see all you fans back at the track. We're so thankful you decided to spend the day with us.
We'll start out with that, see what it does, and hopefully we'll be ready to rock and roll pretty shortly. Now look at that big knock mod. Woo! Gotta enjoy them. Okay, one thing we already noticed, gearing is way off with this big block modified.
And that's how you do it. Great lap.
She's a little bit tight coming out of the corner, but definitely gearing is way off. We're gonna hit the line and we're gonna jump out real quick, change that gearing. Boy, man, she was way out of the line there. I don't want to say a 600 might do the trick on that. And we were looking at being a little bit tied off, so we'll have to jump a pound of pressure out there.
We've even got an all-star night next month.
Now I'll try to bring up the times for you guys. That way you guys can see what kind of lap times we are running. When we get into race mode, we'll bring up the position. We're still a little bit too doggy. So it's going to take us a little bit of time. Sorry about that, guys. A little bit of a cough there. I don't know. Put 2 pounds of that. And we're going to jump that up. And again. We're going to put that up there. And we're going to jump that up 4. Let's see if we can get that gearing right. That's the thing that we need the most, I think, right now. slowly trying to fix everything else as we're trying to get that gearing right. Turning in good. She's kind of pushing like a stuck pig though. Gearing's still a little bit off, but we're getting closer. We would definitely want to hit that 8 grand mark. We're coming around that. We are slowly getting faster. She is a little bit pushy on exits.
Let's check out the leaderboard.
But I'm not upset with that. I knew we were gonna have to work on her a little bit to get her to where we want, so.
We want to thank all of our employees, partners,
We're just gonna go with the 680, see what that does real quick.
We couldn't do it
Try
without
that,
all of you.
see how she goes. Alright, here we go again. Now, like I said, guys, we're just trying to get the gearing right, get the car handling a little bit better, then we'll get into race. So we know we're gonna have to work for each and every position that we get. Car's starting to turn really good on this high bank track. Gearing still might be a little off. We're getting in the low or high 8s now. Low 9s. Definitely a little pushy. Did not mean to rub that dude the wrong way. Well, this slide job which didn't work for us. Alrighty. Well, definitely got to do a little bit more adjusting on the gearing. And a little bit more on the tire pressure. We're going to go ahead and jump it up too just to see what that does. Got that stock motor, man. She just doesn't want to go very good. Car's starting to really come around here. Just need a little bit better motor for this right now, I think. Past that, I think she's getting her pretty good. I think we're going to call that good and go ahead and get into qualifying here. I think that's about the best we can do right now. We did hit our goal, so that was a good thing. 700 is the highest she goes. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Did not know that. Well, if you guys are trying to get a high-end setup going for that, just remember, 700 is the highest you can go on gear ratio.
It is time to go. Do the best you can.
Sorry, guys. I was kind of looking at something. Sorry. I forgot it kind of loads it in quick. So.
Just 2 laps around for qualifying. Here we go.
Here we go. 2 laps qualifying for the big block modified.
That should be a top 5 lap time. Just barely on full speed. Checkered flag and qualifying is over.
Wow. Well, we ended up qualifying P6 with that. Huh. Not exactly what I thought we was going to qualify, but I knew we were going to be fighting for every position.
Just a reminder, it's Fan Appreciation Day here at the Speedway.
Alright, here we go for our heat. We're going to be in Heat 1.
Good luck to all our drivers.
Starting outside pole.
The crowd is on their
Let's see if we can't hold on to that position. Move.
The green is out.
We got Stewart in the lead, and we just botched that start bad.
The yellow flag is out. Not
You
sure
got a
what
caution.
happened there.
Definitely not sure what happened there, but we have a caution. So, like I said, I knew we were going to have to fight for every position just because she's not upgraded very good. We're going for some wacky rides. Here we go. Let's see if we can't get back to that front there. 5 laps remaining. I know if we can stay on that bottom line, we should be able to work towards the front. Don't know if we'll get a transfer position, but we're going to give her a good old shot. Car seems to be still a little bit pushy on exit. A little bit pushier than I would like. Well, we just get picked up 4th spot. We got 2 laps remaining. I think we might be able to pick up 3rd here. We got the car as loose as she can be. Ended up 3rd. All right, not bad race. Messed up on the start, but hey, that's all right. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and try a little more air pressure there.
The energy is absolutely electric right now. I can't wait to get.
We're going to the A main. We didn't have to worry about the B main. That's awesome.
This should be a great race.
There we go. We're gonna be starting pretty deep in the field here. Let's see what we can't work our way up to. I think our goal is to at least try to run the top 15. We're in position to do that. So. Here we go. We're going to try to hold that bottom line the best we can. I know we're going to have to door slam a little bit. It's just still a little bit tight on exit. We worked her up to 7 or 8 right now. Trying to pull out P7. Looks like we got maybe 6 picked up. Inside of the 5. Oh, car didn't rotate. Tony Stewart's dropping right to walk because he's on that outside. Wow, that's a heck of a lap. Alrighty. Car's starting to spread out a little bit. We got some racing room here. We can let her drift up the track. Oop, got into that guy a little bit. Oh, well, a little rubbing in ain't nothing wrong with that. We worked our way back up to P3. Boy, the haptic feedback on this thing is just going crazy. She's vibrating the whole entire time on this track with this cart.
The drivers are pedal to the metal. The mud is flying and the cars are covered in dirt. It's another great day at the racetrack.
We're driving her hard. We ain't lifting. Now we're getting into lap traffic. We gotta work it quick if we want to stay up with these guys. Second place is just that blue and dark blue and blue car right in front of us here. I'm not sure where the leader's at no more. We lost touch there with second place. Second place has been swapping back and forth between the leader and him. See if we can't get ourselves into that mix. We got to work this lap traffic quick. Tony Stewart's like, I better get it going. I'm getting lapped like crazy. Trying to hold that bottom sometimes is the hardest part of this track right now. You hit that white line, she wants to push up. And they ain't not giving you very much room back down here. Like the leader's finally through all the lap traffic. We are getting close to second place here. Oh, we're to the inside of the 2. Second place. Stewart throws his car in the way though. We're still right there on second. Last circuit to go. Final corner. Can we make it? Oh, we're going to come up a little short. That's all right.
What an awesome race.
fun race, though. Definitely having to work our way through it makes it a whole lot more worth it. Makes it feel a lot better when you do that. I ended up finishing P3 overall. We'll go ahead and fix up the car and then go back and pick up the late model. Yep. We met our goal. Wow, we tore up that motor, didn't we? Like I said, that's still a stock motor for the career mode, so to run P3 with a stock motor, pretty good. Let's see if we can't maybe upgrade that. I think we're still a little bit short, so we might have to wait until that next race before we can upgrade that motor. We got that tricky triangle for there. Now up next for the big block modifieds. Well, up next, we're getting ready to go back and get them late models. Have a good old time with them. The handling seems to be the opposite problem between the late models and the modifieds. The modifieds seem to push out of the corner. The late models seem to push into the corner. So, struggling kind of figuring that out a little bit. And definitely more throttle control is needed for the late model. Now, wouldn't that be crazy? In the off season? I don't know why I changed that, but we're gonna change it, I guess.
It's great to see all you fans back at the track. We're so thankful you decided
to have a state wrestling match
make sure you stop by the concession stands and grab one of our world famous hot dogs.
in the same place where you wrestle or race. That'd be crazy.
We've got some cars coming onto the track now for practice.
Now it's the first race here with the late models. Not sure how they're gonna handle it or what they're gonna do, to be honest with you. I think we got the exit the way we want.
That's how you do it. Great lap.
She's still a little pushy on entry, but she's a lot better than what I thought she'd be. Now we just got to figure out the gearing. I think we're about perfect for the gearing. Still a little pushy on entry though. That's alright. Alrighty. I'm gonna get back. Kind of try to fix that up real quick. Hopefully.
The energy is absolutely electric right
Just trying to get the gearing right now. That's basically what we're trying to do. Before we get into qualifying. And then get the handling a little bit too. She's exiting awesome right now. Trying to get the car to enter. Definitely requires a little bit of finesse. But she's running really good right now. I think we might be able to go up a little bit more on the gearing. But she feels like she's starting to turn in really, really nice. So we go ahead and jump up that gear one more click. We'll get into qualifying. Alright, here we go for qualifying. We'll bring up our lap times here. Alright. I gotta try to settle down, get that car down to the bottom.
On the clock, we'll take the best one.
Not settling down too good down there.
That should be a top 5 lap time for sure. Just barely off the pole.
Well, he's saying we ran maybe a top 5.
Wow, what a lap. We've got a new leader, folks. Let's see if it holds up.
Hey,
Qualifying is
wow.
done for the day.
We're starting on pole for the heat one.
And here's how they're going to stack up.
We barely pulled out the pole with 1/10 of a second. Well, a little less than 1/10 of a second in between first and second there. And we, like I said, we are still in the process of upgrading the late model, but I do think we got the good motor in this one. Just don't got the good suspension and chassis yet.
Drivers are coming to the line. Here we go.
All right, here we go for heat one. Can we hold on to for the win in our heat? That's the question. This is a crazy little track. Got a guy to the bottom. Didn't mean to run into him, but I can't seem to hold it close to the bottom. Get off that wall, man! Go figure, I qualify good and go backwards. Alright, we still got a chance to catch him. 2 laps remaining.
White flag flying just one more time around.
Ah, she didn't rotate in. We pushed up. Ah, bummer.
Hope you all enjoyed that one.
Hit that white line. She pushed straight up into that guy.
Let's take a look at the official results.
But we ended up coming home P2 on our heat. I believe that means we get to go to the qualifying dash, which is a good thing. We kind of need a little extra help, I think. We're going to go ahead and jump that. Jump that a little bit. Let's see, hopefully that helps us here in the qualifying dash.
The winner of this race will start on the pole of the big show.
Alrighty. Let's see if we can't win this qualifier. If we can't, cool. If we can, awesome.
Green flag, don't get up.
Let's get to that bottom side, hopefully. Got to work that throttle. In and out. Oh, hit the back end of the second place guy. Kind of pushed him towards the front. He probably wasn't expecting that. Oh, came up and bumpered that guy on the last side of us a little bit. Car's still a little pushy coming off. Ah, this dirt track racing at its best, man. Fender to fender. Going as hard as you can. Oh, we got some clean track. We can open her up now.
One more to go.
We got one more circuit remaining. We just barely hit that red line. Last lap.
Flag for a
That was the last lap.
performance
Wow.
tonight. What an incredible
Not a bad run
finish
for
this
us.
driver.
Alrighty, that
And
should
there
put
are
us
the official results.
That'll put us starting on pole for the A main. We're definitely on our way on meeting our goal of top 15.
The event we've all been waiting for. Good luck to all the drivers in the A-main.
Well, we should add some pretty good pumpkin pie. My wife bought.
Just about ready to go.
She didn't make it. She bought it though.
It's showtime!
We's eating a lot of it. Probably pied out. Alright. Well, we got some open track. Kind of let this car breathe a little bit.
You can really tell who wants it.
Right now, it's kind of nice having the open track. We got a 25 lap race here, so and we're almost already into lap traffic. We're about maybe 2 laps from it. It's nice being able to hold her wide open. I know once we get into this lap traffic, she's going to be hard pressed to get to the front. Oh, he slid up. Oh. Here we are in heavy traffic. Now this is what I was talking about. On the PS4, in this heavy traffic, the game would surge and stutter a little bit. On the PS5, not so much. Ugh. I had to way out of that, so make car push. This car does not like not being on throttle. Especially on a little bull ring like this. You can let off a little bit, help set the car. But if you're off of it too long, she pushes like a pig.
Lap after lap.
You ain't pushing her anywhere.
Pushing their cars to the limit. What an incredible race it's been so far. What a battle we've got with slide job after slide job out there.
I'm actually very surprised we're working our way through this lap traffic as good as we are right now. Ooh. little bit of door banging. But quarter-mile track, what do you expect, right? Oh, got a caution coming out. Well, it looks like we got up to 8th place. Laps down. That's going to add a few more laps here. Alright. Not sure why the caution came out, but that's alright. We got some clean track. Hopefully after we clear these guys, we'll let her eat. Oh, no, we got a challenge for the lead. Thompson takes to the inside. We got 11 laps to go. Now if we can get to the inside of Thompson here. Oh, we hit him. We hit him. Didn't mean to. That pulls out the caution. Just hit him just a little bit too wrong. Making him drop like a rock. Here we go, getting ready to go again. Big old cars, not a whole lot of room on this short track. What the heck is going on back here? Cars in to get going.
So far, so good. We've had some great racing today. The field is pretty much spread out around the racetrack. Not too many gaps out there, which means there's going to be even more pressure out there.
Man, there's another caution. Thought we had the nose underneath them, but ended up catching just a little bit. That's adding more laps to us.
Listen to those engines as we get ready to go.
Yeah, here we go. Cars still. Uh-oh. Lap traffic, good to go again. Ron, thank you for the follow.
What a battle we've got with slide job after slide job out there.
We got to try to disperse with this lap traffic as fast as we can. I don't know what happened to the back of the field, but they did not go on the start.
5 more laps left.
We got 5 circuits left. Oh, wow. Pushing. Man. That having to let off is just not a good thing in these late models. Woo. Pushed way too high there. Let the second place come in.
It's all about being smooth and consistent out there. 2 laps left.
We got 2 laps remaining. Hopefully we can hold on. We got through that traffic, but we got Ed. He's coming on strong. We got some clean track. Woohoo! We got the woo. That was a workout.
Let's take a look at the race results.
Cool. Fun race there. Them late models, man. I really enjoy running them. Man, it'd be awesome to be getting paid that much to be racing at a local dirt track. Not around here, though. No, I'm not on a wheel. I'm actually just running the PS5 controller tonight. Just really trying out the PS4, kind of see our PS5 to see what she'll do. That was a good title there for a headline. Unfortunately, right now, Jim, I can't run a wheel and pedals. Had surgery about a month ago from today, and I'm not supposed to put any weight on my left foot at all, so don't allow me to run my steering wheel and pedals, but that's alright. I'm still having fun with the controller. Now, I guarantee you if I was racing real people, I'd probably be a little bit easier, but we are racing AI. So, you know, it's AI. Don't really matter. But we're having a good time playing around with the career mode here. I knew I forgot something on them stock cars. So we're getting ready to go back through, starting with the stock cars once again, and then we'll go through one more time with all the cars. Now, I'm kind of curious where they came up with the idea of this track. A square. It's an interesting track. It's pretty fun to actually race.
Welcome to Skull Valley
But,
Speedway, a 5/8
the one
mile,
thing that I just
medium-banked square oval.
never
Make
seen a
sure
square
you check
track
out the Boneyard before you leave today. Not only is it the
in a
best
dirt
and
track.
most premier
I don't know
party
about
deck
you
in the
guys,
circuit, but it also
but it's
boasts
just
some
kind
of
of
the best
funny to see that.
and merchandise you'll find
All right,
at
we're gonna do a few laps here, see what we got for our setup, see if we need to change the gears or not. Boy, it definitely feels a lot slower compared to them late models. I hope you guys are having a great night. Definitely got to hit your apex so you come off the corner quite right. Looks like we might need to go up on the gearing just a wee bit. Let's see what this lap is here.
And that's how you do it. Great lap.
Not a bad one. A little on the slow side for us. I think we're going too far down in that corner. Alrighty, well, we'll jump back. We got our goal, so that's a big plus. Definitely feel like the gear ratio is maybe a little bit off, but we'll go ahead and change that a little bit and go straight into qualifying here. Definitely would love to be playing this with the wheel and pedals.
You can bring to the table. It's qualifying time.
But definitely enjoying just playing with the controller. This haptic feedback in this PS5 controller is actually quite interesting with all the vibrations. It actually reminds me of my V3 pedals that I have for iRacing. So it's very cool to actually feel all the vibrations when you get the car sideways.
2 laps of qualifying. Show us what you've got.
Hit the wall. This does seem like quite a long track compared to the last track that we went to.
Quick time!
Well, he's saying we ran a quick time there. We're about 2/10 off of our fastest lap, looks like. Alright, there's our second lap. Qualifying with a 21.924.
Is done for the day.
Cool.
And here's how they're going to stack up.
Alrighty, well, we're going to go ahead and change that gear ratio because it felt like we could probably change it a little bit. Car still seems to be handling great, so we're going to go ahead and start that.
Welcome to Heat 1. The top 2 advance to the dash. Good luck.
Here we go.
All eyes are on the flag stand.
Getting ready to run this.
The green flag is waving, and we're off.
A little slow on the takeoff, but we got her back on it. Oh, I thought we got Adam back. There we go. I don't know if you guys are interested in any of those setups. You guys are more than welcome to take them. They're really all mine. I just kind of do them off the fly. There ain't a whole lot I've done to them. There has been some. What was it? I want to say Jimmy, but it was just because I said Jimmy last. There was a gentleman about last week. He was helping us out with some setup tips, and I definitely appreciate that. We've definitely been getting faster because of them. And it's one of the many things I changed right away. So. Now the gear ratio really depends on the motor that you got for your career mode. That's why I've had to drop it back down. Is I didn't have quite the best motor that last time I raced it here. Right now, it just feels like qualifying because we're way out ahead. 1.5 seconds. And this is a very long track. So we qualified for the dash. Let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm feeling like a pretty big egg, man. What are you doing, man? It's like bleep, 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 bleep. Yeah, go! I just can't seem to get the words out again tonight. Alrighty. Well, we need to fix that maybe a little bit. Take off. A little slow. Definitely got to work on hitting our apexes. Woo! Oh, got too low there. Well, that's alright. Car recovered good. Well, second place is not dropping off near as much as I thought he would be. 0.8 back behind us.
2 sticks in the air, 2 to go.
And we are just in the qualifying dash right now, so it's only 4 laps here. I believe this is a half-mile track, so definitely be interesting to find out where Tony Stewart came up with this design.
Checkers and wreckers time. It's the final lap.
Just for the simple fact, and just to pick his brain on it. It's like the triangle one. I kind of wonder if he didn't come up with that from Pocono or something. But I know I've heard that said on some of the
winner is something special.
The forums there on Facebook.
Let's take a look at the race results.
Alrighty. We're getting ready to start A main.
This should be a great race. The A main is what it's all about. We're just moments away from the action.
Here we go. And there's the dream.
It's showtime!
Well, looks like we took over the lead real good. We got it 0.3 seconds up. Now 0.5. Now we're starting to pull away. 15 laps here, 14 left. Thank you, Jessica, for the like. Definitely appreciate that. These are actually probably one of my favorite cars to drive, is the stock cars. Just because I used to race them when I was younger.
So far, so good. We've had some great racing
Well, not
today.
these exact stock cars. It was more IMCA hobby stock, but definitely been around racing probably the majority of my life. I just love racing. Man, the quality of the rides back there. Didn't notice that until just now, passing them. Compared to the PS4 is quite a bit better.
These drivers are really starting to mix it up out there as we head deeper into the race. Who's going to win it? It's anyone's guess.
And the looks of the mountain, man, that's really nice. So definitely, visually, there has been an improvement. Not sure what the frame rate is on this, but this not being laggy when you get into a heavy lap traffic, that is a huge plus. Now, I don't know if we'll ever catch the end of the field here. We are about halfway from the end of the field right now. Kind of a little bit crazy race for us. We're just out here in the lead all on our own. We're just slowly pulling away from second. Put about
You can feel the intensity
About a
starting to
half
ramp
second
up
probably
with
per
each
lap, if not a little
It's
bit
go
more.
time for a lot of these drivers when they're starting to feel the pressure.
Should be coming up on 7 to go, I believe. Oh, we're seeing the end of the field there.
Lap
Oh,
after
8 to go.
lap, these drivers are
Ah,
really
wrong.
pushing their cars to the limit. What an incredible race it's been so
Halfway
far.
here. Turn the car in a little too deep on that. Definitely want to stay just above that kind of weird looking dirt part.
Great lap time.
To get a little bit faster lap. There we go. Now we're going to get into some interesting stuff. So by the end of the next lap, I think we should catch 25th spot.
These drivers are really starting to mix it up out there as we head deeper into the race. Who's going to win it? It's anyone's guess.
We're going to try going to the high side here. It worked. We held him on the high side. Ooh. About pushed up into that wall. Now we're going to turn it. Ooh. Too soon, then smack it into that wall.
4 laps remain, 5 to go.
I don't know if we got a front end left after that. Ooh, into the outside wall. Didn't let off enough there, and well, we turned in a little bit too soon there.
The track is really holding up well tonight. There was some rain last week that made these promoters a little nervous, but it's really done well with all these cars out there.
Now I did notice today that
For all their hard work.
what was it, Charlotte? Their track at Charlotte is now out on the PlayStation Network for Tony Stewart All-American Racing.
So far, so good. We've had some great racing today.
Don't remember the price of it right offhand, but it's actually cool to see that another dirt track, real live dirt track, coming to the All-American Racing. I've actually done quite a few laps around Charlotte in iRacing, so it's actually a pretty fun track. Definitely usually ends up a high groove track in iRacing. I'm not sure what it'll show up on here. I do wish, like on this game, there would be a multiple groove track. There is a little bit, a hint of it, but not quite. Alright, up to our final lap here. Let's see, 15th place here in front of us. Can we make it past them? That's the question. Oh, well, door banging there. Oh, we got him. Right at the fender for the 14th place.
What an incredible finish for this driver.
Alright, coming up next, we got the Legends cars. Sorry you guys up late trying to get some Black Friday deals tonight. I know it used to be, you know, people would go crazy and start trying to get the stores probably around now for them Black Friday deals, but I'm not sure if they're doing anything like that, honestly. With all this COVID stuff going around. And any of you guys out there picked up a PS5? If you guys have, let me know. I'm curious what you guys' thoughts on it thus far. It has been. Definitely got some cool features on it. I do like the ability to load up quicker in the game. That's an awesome part. And just a better frame rate.
Sheep Mountain Raceway would like to welcome everyone to the track today.
It's just hard to say, hey, run out and get that.
Talented drivers, and the grandstands are packed. We've got best fans in the valley. Good luck to all the drivers out there today.
Medium tires. We better go drop those back soft. Alrighty, here we go. Getting ready to do some laps just to see how the car handles real quick. See if we got the gearing right. Since we got a little bit better motor probably since the last time we were at this track. But these cars, gearing's way too hot right now. She's redlining almost halfway down the straightaway. We'll go ahead and finish one lap just to see what she does on handling. So we did have some medium compound tires on it. Makes it a little bit looser with those medium compounds, but on a longer race, ends up being a lot faster. Car's handling beautifully right now, just the gearing's off.
Let's take a look at the speed.
Alright, we'll go ahead and change those gears real quick.
We want to thank all of our employees.
Go ahead and drop it down too. And onto our to qualifying just to see what she does.
It is time to go. Do the best you can.
It is time to go, Sheriff. Let's go. Might not have been enough.
Just 2 laps around for qualifying. Here we go.
It might be good though. I didn't see a red light there. Well, a little bit there. We started turning into corners, so it might have been cut from that.
And we have a new pole sitter with
a little bit.
Blistering lap. Great job.
We just ran our fastest lap with a 13.282. Oh man, she's getting faster. Remember why I put it up to 1 inch.
Quick time.
So we took the pole with a 38.282. So I realized why we put that ride height up to -1. Because of those bumps down at the bottom of 3 and 4. Alright, here we go. Heat 1.
Good luck to all our drivers.
Let's see if we can't hold on to the first place. These cars, I honestly believe, are probably the hardest to drive.
And here we go. The green is out.
Just because they're short wheelbase. Well, got a driver to the inside of us. Wow, he pulled even with us. We might be over-rotating the car a little bit there. He pushed tight, left the bottom open. We're going to take advantage of that.
You can feel the intensity starting to ramp up with each lap. It's go time for a lot of these drivers, and they're starting to feel the pressure.
That might have been his desperation move. No, he's kind of pulling back towards us. He just pulled 2/10 on us. We pulled 2/10, but we messed that corner up bad.
Checkers and wreckers time. It's the final lap.
Final lap here. We might have the car a little bit too loose on exit right now. She's wanting to go this way, that way, and every which way. We made it to the qualifying dash. We're going to go ahead and give it a change here. Drop that just a little bit.
It's great to see all you fans back at the track. We're so thankful
we'll go to 330 just to see what she does.
If you're hungry, make sure you stop by the concession stands and grab one of our world famous hot dogs.
It's just a dash, not a big deal. It would be nice to start on cold, but that's all right. There we go. Green light.
Green is flying.
We'll let her eat coming out there. That change seems to help the car a little bit better on the exit. That's a 1/4 pound. Amazing what a 1/4 pound of air will do. Oh, Stewart, he's on our tail. We pulled a couple tenths there, and he pulled it right back. It looked to be a little bit faster through the corners.
Just 2 more laps. It's all come down to this, the final lap.
What lap times are we running? I'm kind of curious. We're about 3/10 off of what we've been running.
Checkered flag for a special performance tonight. What an incredible finish for this driver.
Not bad, not bad.
Let's take a look at the official result.
It's like about 5/10 on that. Lost a couple tenths with that gear change.
During the break in the action, we invite you all to come down to the Midway and check out the food and merchandise that we have available. If you're really hungry, I highly recommend the
Just doing a few little changes, just try to help with the handling there, and then the gear ratio. Definitely want to try to do our best. Got to try to. Our goal for the race is to place top 5. We are definitely well on our way to do that. Try to meet them sponsor goals.
Ready to go.
Alright, here we go.
Boys and girls, it's showtime.
Oh, we didn't change the tire compound. Oh no. That's alright. Oh, we pulled a second right off the bat. Off second place. In the first lap. Don't know how. They might have got high and just went on. Stayed high.
You can see these drivers are really searching around.
Seems like they're kind of getting a little bit loose on us right now. Easy on us. Shouldn't be easy on us. They got we better race and race hard the whole entire time. Not sure where Stewart ended up. He's not in the top 5 there.
The track is really moving up well tonight. There was some rain last week.
Got a little bit too low, a little bouncy through the one, two.
With all these cars out there. Huge thanks to the crew for all their hard work.
It's like we stayed above the bumps 3 and 4.
Lap after lap, these drivers are really pushing their cars to the limit. What an incredible race it's been so far.
Wonder if he's going to talk about the blue pickup truck in corner 1.
The drivers are pedal to the metal. The mud is flying and the cars are covered in dirt.
Alright, we're coming up at the end of the pack here.
We are seeing some solid lap times out there.
Well, he tried to come down, but we were there. Thankfully, AI brought him back up. Coming up on 23rd. 12 laps remaining. We got heavy traffic in front of us. We're going to have to try to deal with it quickly. Got a guy that slid right down in front of us. Now we're pushing him down straight front stretch.
Continue under green here, and these drivers are really trying to just find a rhythm and stay smooth. Running
Man, he
consistent
just
lap
can't
times
get
is
out of our
really
way.
important in a place like this.
Oh my goodness, we're losing seconds here.
10 laps remain.
Finally got around that guy. He finally moved up and out of our way. Trying to work to the inside of 13th place there. Trying to work to the inside of the right now. We got the position, so he gave her up. He might not like us too much. This 11th place guy, he kind of dove right in front of us. We got Baker. He went high, left the bottom wide open. Armstrong's in 8. Stewart's in 7. Oh, thank you there, Chipper, for the follow. Is it better on the PS5? Yeah, it is a little bit better on the PS5. The lagginess that you sometimes have. Well, thank you there for like the stream. I'm putting myself in the wall. That when you get into like heavy lap traffic, it isn't as apparent And the video quality is a little bit better on the PS5.
These drivers are racing like every lap is the last.
And I'll be honest with you, the haptic feedback in the controller is something you definitely got to feel. But honestly, with the price tag, if you got a PS4, you can't get a hold of one, honestly, I would say just hold off on it until you can get the resellers kind of lose out on that.
2 sticks in the air, 2 to go.
I haven't played online with the PS4 yet. We did notice today when we tried to do the split screen, it was kind of laggy a little bit. That could have a lot to do with the servers there, though. I don't think they were quite expecting the turnout.
And there's the checker. They hang on for the win. Congratulations to the entire team.
Yeah, I don't really blame you.
Let's take a look at the race results.
I mean, the faster loading, that is nice. A little bit better visual is nice. Being able to play some of the PS4 games is very nice. But man, the price tag is just kind of the hard one to kind of get over the hump for me, I would say. Thankfully, my wife allowed me to get one, and honestly, we didn't think we were gonna get one. I spent all day one day on Walmart.com when they were doing that staggered release, just trying to get one, and we were in the last time frame and didn't think we were gonna get it, and lo and behold, it was in our cart. So I was very amazed with that day. And I heard that resellers got something like 2,500 of them. So, man, them scalpers are bad right now for PS5s and the Xbox Series S and Series X. Had to think there for a second. We're going to jump back out and pick up our big block modified. Hopefully at the end of this race we'll have enough to get the motor for another win with the Legends cars. Haven't been winning with the modifieds yet, TJ, or the late models. We've been close, just not quite pulled her off yet. Maybe this one will pull off a big block mod win. Just got to get these cars upgraded, and that's the biggest deal here on career mode. I can tell you that. Being able to get these cars upgraded to where they run really good.
Everyone here at Ridge Bluff Raceway Park would like to welcome all the race fans in attendance today.
Let's go ahead and change this up.
Mile Triangle features a unique high bank corner and does not have outside walls. This one-of-a-kind track layout creates the best racing action on the circuit. I can't wait to get things started.
Thank you there, Blake, for the follow. Well, glad to see you out there. I hope you guys are enjoying. We are probably going to be bringing a little bit more stuff on the PS5. We haven't played a whole lot of stuff. We have noticed when we played Fortnite, because my son enjoys Fortnite a lot, that the video quality of the Fortnite is actually quite a bit different, and just the detail in the game is actually quite a bit better. Ooh, she's pushing like a pig coming out of the corner. Gearing seems to be a little off. Every day is a great day. At least we're going to try to make it anyhow. Great day. We definitely got to fix that gearing. That was a little bit rough there. We're going to go ahead and jump her up to a 450. I can tell we're pushing like a pig, so we're going to go ahead and jump that up 2 pounds.
We're so thankful you decided to spend the day with us. If you're hungry, make sure you stop by the...
You gotta know me, TJ. It's a racing game. I usually do pretty good. Cool. How long you been streaming there for? Online, man?
Here's a look at the speed charts in practice.
Yeah. Well, we've actually been streaming for about a year. We started out on Mixer streaming, but what was it? A couple months ago?
Don't forget about
It's
our
been more than a
world
couple
famous
months
gift
ago.
shop. If
Seems
you're
like a
looking
couple
for
months.
special gift for a special someone, we have you covered.
When
Head
they
on
shut down,
and
that
check it out.
kind of put a hamper in it for us a little bit. Well, we're trying to do great, man. There, TJ.
We want to thank all of our employees, partners, volunteers, and
Oops, hit the wrong button.
it's go time. Do the best you can.
Yeah, that's kind of... Servers are probably the biggest deal on that. Like I said, you know, I probably wouldn't be racing as hard if these were real people. This is just career mode, and it's just AI, so
Let's see what happens.
we gotta have some fun and rub them wrong a little bit. Like, one issue you might end up running into is your internet. That's one thing we kind of ran into out here. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere. There's times where we can't stream because our internet's out, but it's the only company that can provide the speeds that we need to stream. And if you're pushing too hard of a stream, your internet may not support it. We ended up having to learn that the hard way.
The energy is absolutely electric right now. I can't wait to get things underway. We've got some
But
cars
this is a
getting ready
great
to head onto the
alternative
track
to
in a
try.
few minutes.
That's good. The main thing you want to look for on internet is your upload speed
Next on the speedway, the top
for
5
streaming.
advance to the A main.
I don't know if you knew that, but just thought I'd put that out there
The
for
leader
you.
brings them down
That
to the
upload speed
line.
is very,
The green flag is out
very
for
big
underway.
determination on how good your stream will be. Yeah, I can see that. Alrighty, well, we fell back a little bit. Now we're going to try to work our way back up. And we are running with just a stock motor here.
These drivers are racing like every lap is the last. The fans are on their feet and haven't sat down for one single lap.
Oh no, pushed up into him.
2 to go.
Feel like the modified is squealing like a pig right now. Squeal. To the outside. I feel like the gearing's still a little bit off.
1 to go.
I think we're fighting for a transfer position. Not sure. Oh, I hit him the wrong way. Oh, darn it.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Well, that would make sense too. A lot of lobbies going on. Like I said, I really don't think they were anticipating the turnout they got from this game.
Green flag is in the air.
Because, I mean, it seems like a lot of people are playing it, which is cool for a dirt racing game. Uh-oh. We might lose our position here. We're not careful.
It's all come down to this.
Well, we're going to force our way down there. usually dirt track games. Wow, we barely got the game going fourth there. Yeah, usually when it comes to dirt track racing games, they don't get too much attention.
The results are now being posted.
But this one's getting a lot, which is awesome. Especially for the dirt track community.
During the break in the action, we invite you all to come down to the Midway and check out the food and merchandise that we have available. If you're really... The talent is absolutely stacked in this A main. It's going to be an exciting
Well, that could be why they're doing DLC, is so that they can pay for better servers.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's showtime!
Alright, cool, man. Well, you have a good time playing, so
Yellow.
ended up with a caution there. Quick one. You take care there, Chipper. And thank you for stopping by, man.
Ready to go.
Alright, here we go again.
And we're underway. The green is flying.
Oh, door banging, door slamming. We're gonna try. Oop. Man, I thought I was right behind him. Caught the rear end, spun him. Didn't mean to do that, but definitely easy to do. We do appreciate everybody coming out tonight and joining us. We're just having a good time. Enjoy always streaming with you guys.
Two drivers made a little bit of contact right there.
We're gonna make some contact there.
That could have been a big one.
Oh, that corner is just a tough one if you hit too low.
You can see these drivers are really searching around the track and trying to find
Well, now we're stuck on the top side here for a little bit.
It's all about being
That stock motor just giving us everything he's got, but it's just not enough. We spun another one. Heck, here comes the caution again. Man, I'm just a caution freak right now. But we're having fun tearing them up.
Drivers are coming to the line. Here we go.
At least it's just fake money, not real money. I barely even touched that dude. Went crazy.
Lay him on the track. Let's get the speeds back together.
Another
again.
caution. What is going on there?
And here they come for the start of the race.
Man, here we go.
The green is
Hey, we're
out,
back
and
on the
they
bottom
come
at least.
right in line, down towards the first turn.
We're throwing that car in hard. Some of these corners to try to hold on to it. Ooh, she pushed way hard there.
And we just reached the halfway point, folks.
Wow, we just finally getting to halfway. We're up to P7. Don't know if we really deserve it, but we're there. They're 3 wide in front of us. So our goal is to try to run top 15 right now. Oh, did a slide job, got one guy, but didn't get the other one. Got him that time, though. We're pushing as hard as she can.
That driver is flying around this track.
That corner, if you can stay just a little bit high, it's a good corner. Pulled the slide job on the Stewart. He came back across.
Who wants it?
He got better grip off the corner there than us. Got side by side to him. Looks like we're looking at about 10 laps remaining here. I feel like, ooh, Thought we had him cleared, but
Just 10 laps to go.
Stewart drops back 2 now. Okay. That dude got a wicked boost there.
Trouble on the speedway. The yellow
And here
flag
comes
is
another
out.
yellow flag. Here's the inside of us. We barely turned in, just barely tapped it, spun him out.
And here they come for the start of the race.
Hey, here we go
The green
again.
flag is out. They're underway.
We're rubbing Stewart the wrong way. But then, oh, nope. Here comes another caution.
Yellow, yellow,
Well, it's
yellow.
caution fest for us tonight with the modifieds. Should be getting the EOL, I would think, by now.
Drivers are checking their belts one last time. Here we go. The
Definitely
green
kind of
flag
hard to
is
tell
out.
where you're at
They're
with those,
underway.
though, these cars. I'll let the dude in front of me. He spins
Yellow
out.
flag. Let's stack them back up.
I'm sorry, guys, for bringing out all these cautions. Definitely wasn't expecting that.
We're just
Here we
about
go
ready to
again.
go.
Hopefully we can finish this up here pretty shortly.
They're underway.
We're up to 43 laps. Wow. I think we got a lot of guys mad at us right here. They're probably like, we're gonna run out of fuel if we don't hurry up. Ooh, door slamming there. That's our fault. I can tell you that much. See if we can't work our way back to the top 5. We've got to pick up 2 positions.
We continue under green here, and these drivers are really trying to just find a rhythm and stay smooth. Running consistent lap times is really important in a place like this.
And about 3 wide right there for 3rd place. And it's a dogfight out here right now.
Just a handful of laps remain, 5 to go.
5 circuits remaining. Finally got ourselves up to P5. Don't know how we got there. Got to the inside. 4th place. Wasn't
What a
clean.
lap that was, folks.
Ooh, Stewart's up to 2nd. Don't know where he came from.
Spread out around the racetrack now. Not too many gaps out there, which means there's going to be even more pressure on these drivers.
Worked our way up to P3. Can we hold on to a podium? That's the question now.
Just 2 more laps.
We pulled the slide job for 2nd.
The flag is out, 1 to go.
Well, at first. Oh, wasn't a clean slide job there. We're up to P1. Will we win? Maybe our first big block modified race on
That
stream.
was
Wow,
an
we did.
amazing win.
Oh, wow.
The winner is
I didn't realize that was the
something
last
special.
lap.
Let's take a
Barely
look
pulled
at
that
the
off.
results.
Wasn't pretty, but it was pretty fun. Alrighty, up next, guys, we're gonna go back and get that late model. We are gonna go ahead and try to fix up the car here, and see if we can't maybe.
You've strung together some nice finishes, and now you're climbing up the standings. That's awesome.
Sorry for a little bit of lag on the audio. Sometimes it does that. Didn't think it would do that here on the PS5, but let's see if we got enough. I think we finally do. Get that big old motor Get rid of that junky one here. But hey, race with whatever you got. That's the fun part. Just working your way up, where you can start really running good and hard. I'm gonna try to fix something here real quick, guys. Getting ready to come up on the late models. I do know we are still working on getting those suckers going. And we're back at that tricky triangle. Now it ought to be interesting running these late models around.
Everyone here at Ridge Bluff Raceway Park would like to welcome all the race fans in attendance today. This 4/10 mile triangle features a unique high bank corner and does not have outside walls. This one-of-a-kind track layout creates the best racing action on the circuit. I can't wait to get things started.
I'm gonna just go ahead and jump that up a couple pounds in each.
Just a reminder about our t-shirt sale down at the merchandise trailer.
Wow, didn't know that went up that high.
Buy one, get one free. And you save another 10% if you sign up for our email newsletter.
Alright, let's see what we got for gearing here. Go from there. Go ahead and start some practice.
Keep an eye on the leaderboard, folks, as we check out some practice times.
We're all over the track here.
And that's how you do it. Great lap.
Well, everybody wants to become famous there, man. That's funny. Wow, he pushed like a pig coming out that corner. It's like gearing may be pretty close. We're kind of just driving right now to see kind of what the car's doing. Alrighty, well, we finally hit our goal.
Here's a look at the speed charts from practice.
But definitely need to get a little bit better coming out. We got her as loose as possibly can right there.
Are you looking to start your own racing career but don't know where to begin? We've got beginner
Gearing's a
programs
little bit
for all
off.
ages.
We'll go ahead and
Be
jump
sure
her
to
up
stop
too,
by the
just to see what she
information
does.
desk on your way out tonight. We've got everything you need.
Honestly, I think that's about all I really needed to change. Go ahead and try that, see what we got. That's much better. Through that corner. Still a little bit pushy coming through that corner. Hitting our apex again. Just a little bit pushier than I thought she would be. Usually she's way pushy going on corner entry. Still a little off on gearing, looks like. Oh, into the wall hard. Oh, smacking at that wall hard too. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to the garage here and try to fix up that gearing a little bit more better. 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 Woohoo.
It's great to see all you fans back at the track. We're so thankful you decided to spend the day with us. If you're hungry, make sure you...
Oh, we hit restart, so I didn't have to worry about that. Alright, there she's coming out a little bit better. We took that corner way too low, so that's probably why we pushed up so much. Finally seeing that red light pop up just a little bit. Car's still a little pushy coming out of that one. On those flat corners, man, cars definitely want to push a little bit more. Car's turning in, feels like pretty darn good though. We just need that exit to be a little bit better. She's a pushy. He's a pushy one, Mr. Grinch. Oh, he made a move on the outside to the inside. Wow.
That was a quick.
That's a pretty good lap right there.
Let's check out the leaderboard.
Well, let's go ahead. Change that air pressure a little bit here.
During the break in the action, we invite you all.
That is, I believe, the hardest part of this car is trying to get that push out.
If you're really hungry, I highly recommend the Blake Burger.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and go into qualifying. See what we can't run here.
It's qualifying time. Good luck out there.
Hopefully we got the car getting loose. Ah, might have her too loose now. Nah. Loose fast, but on the edge you're out of control. That's the way we like it, right? Out of control. Keep it racing.
That was a great lap. And
Wow.
good enough for the pole.
Well, he's
Good job.
saying we got the pole. I can't believe that. With the late model. Car's still really pushy coming out. I think it's just because I'm driving her so hard into that
We've got a
corner.
new leader, folks. Let's see if it holds
Well, it
up.
looks like we qualify with a 13.268. Wow, what a fast
And
lap.
here's qualifying results.
Definitely was not expecting that. Right out the get-go. Let's go ahead and... I'm really struggling with that tire pressure, I think.
Fans, make sure you download our app and check out all the great events we've got.
Ah, here we go with Heat 2,
Here's the
or
first
Heat
two
1.
race of the night. Good luck to all our drivers.
Got to stay in the top 5 to qualify for the A main. Let's see how we do.
From the action. The green
Here
flag
we
is
go.
waving, and we're off.
And we door slammed that guy right off the back. He's right there though on us. He got to the inside. Roger's to the inside of us. Let's see if we can't get to the inside of him. Yeah, there we go. Hold the slide job. Coming out of 3. I'm so used to having 4 corners. But we got plenty of room. We gotta just let that car eat right now.
So far,
Gotta
so
love
good.
being out front
We've
to
had
be able
some
to do
great
that.
racing today.
Man, we pushing it really hard coming off the corner. Sure, if I'd let off the gas a little bit, probably wouldn't push so hard up. But we're throwing her in good and hard.
The doctor's jacket is in the air. 1 to go.
1 lap remaining. This could be an interesting A main. We can't get that push to come out.
Checkered flag for a special performance tonight. What an incredible finish for this driver. Let's take a look at the race results.
Cool, cool. Well, we ended up winning our heat there. That's awesome. Puts us into the qualifying dash. I'm going to try to figure out how to get that sucker.
The energy is absolutely electric right
gonna
now.
drop that spring
I can't
rate
wait
down.
to get things underway. We've got some cars getting ready to
We'll
head
try
out to
that,
the
see what
track
she
in a
does.
few minutes.
Another one. Want to become famous, huh? Off there at Twitch. Well, who don't want to become famous? But honestly, that's just nothing but clickbait from you guys off so hard.
About to start. Who will win and start on the pole of the main event?
BigFollows.com. Yeah.
Listen to those engines as we get ready to go. The green flag
Here we
is
go.
out
Wow,
for
I don't know what happened there. Kind of a weird start there. The guy outside almost looked like he just came down on it. Woo, man! We're out front. We're just letting her eat right now. Just changing that spring rate, just that 10 pounds. Boy, she's like wanting to really turn in, going in. I wasn't expecting that. How much she's wanting to turn in. Oh my goodness, we about turned in way too soon there.
2 to go.
Still a little pushy on the outside there. Oh, into the backside wall.
It's the final lap.
It's like, we're really pushing her hard. Pushing the track limits, too.
And there's the checkered flag. Congratulations.
Definitely
on
not
an
what I was
amazing
expecting
win.
after doing just that
The
little
official
bit of
results
a
are now being posted.
screen change. But that puts us starting on the pole for the main event. I'm going to go ahead and try something else here.
Just a reminder, it's Fan Appreciation Day here at the Speedway. The first 1,000 fans to stop by the merchandise trailer will get a free Tony Stewart bobblehead.
Alright, here we go with the main event.
The field is deep. They're coming to the line.
Alright, here we go. We got Stewart to the outside of us.
Showtime!
We're gonna try to let this car eat. Stewart to the inside. We had hold it off though. We're letting the car eat right now. She's that bad fast. She's like, I'm gonna eat all part of this track. I'm gonna use her up.
You can see these drivers are really searching around the track and trying to find a line to pick up any additional time they can. It's all about being smooth and consistent out there.
That is right. Being smooth and consistent wins races. Sometimes slow and steady is the best way to go. But fast and furious is more fun. That's the way we drive. Fast and furious right now.
Wow, a little
The
ball
AI.
back there towards the rear of the field. We stay clean and green, but that was a close one.
Definitely surprised on how much the car wants to rotate in now. With just that little bit of screen change. Whoa. A little bit of glitch right there. Or maybe you just can't tell where your front end is. I don't know.
These drivers are really
We're throwing them in hard, letting her spling up.
Who's going to win it? It's anyone's guess.
Didn't get the corner entry that we wanted there. Had to let off.
Well, they were
We're gonna
three
go
wide
in
there
low.
for a moment, but they managed to sort it out, and we continue under green flag action.
Wow, I'm
Here's
actually
the lap
surprised we are
taking
lapping
away.
people like crazy and pulling away from second place. We might actually get our first win in the late models here. In career mode. I think it's the first win. Sure. Ooh, wow, that was a close one. Might be second. I don't know. I kind of lose track of how many wins. Ooh, wow, they turned it way too hard. Oh, wow. Hit that inside, and man, she popped the car up hard. I'm wondering if there's any front end left after that. Oh, we might have did it again. Oh, barely. Eight laps remaining. I thought there would be a caution coming out because of that guy. Oh, Oh, wow. We got hit again.
You can feel the intensity starting to ramp up with each lap. It's go time for a lot of these drivers.
It's darn right. Go time. We got to get to the front. Hit the wall again. Let her eat too much out to the outside. Ooh. Thankfully, we let off on that. Definitely a tricky triangle to hit the right marks per corner. We are definitely pushing as hard as we can here, though. Ooh. Thought we had it cleared, but it wasn't quite cleared.
Just outside of turn number 1 that left their lights on.
Cease. Oh. Hey.
A blue pickup truck over in the turn 1 parking lot with their lights on.
A blue pickup truck's back in turn 1. We left his lights on again. Alright, got to the outside of P5 there.
The white flag
Better.
is out, 1 to go.
Eat way up there. Oh, really? I spun that dude. Didn't mean to.
The yellow flag is out.
They throw the caution. Wow. Made for an interesting restart. We got a green-white checkered incident right here.
Drivers are checking their belts one last time. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
And there's the green flag. Good luck, drivers. 2 to go.
Oh, hit that wall. Hit outside. Dude got to the inside here. We hit him.
It's all come down to this. The final
He spun him.
And
And a caution comes out again.
Let's get the speed back together again.
This could be an interesting race here. Another green-white checkered attempt. There's only about 5 cars on the lead lap here.
And we're underway.
Nope, 4 cars on the lead lap.
Just 2 more laps.
Just 2 more circuits if we can make them. They're like, leave that crazy driver alone. He's being crazy. Ooh, I pushed her hard there.
It's the last lap.
We about hit that inside wall. About KO'd our front end again. Woohoo!
Flag for a special performance tonight.
Wow.
What an incredible
What a
finish
work
for
to
this
try to get to
driver.
the front.
Let's take a look.
Stay up front there at the end. So we're going to end up coming home P1. Not sure if it's our first or maybe second feature win with the late model. Very fun, very awesome to be able to come home with another W. I think we finished up pretty good. Ended up, I think, a win in every series. So that's awesome. So I want to thank everybody for coming out and joining us tonight. We are going to probably end it right now. It was just a fun race. Ended up making our sponsor goal here. We do thank you guys for all the new follows. And thank you for coming and joining us. We will be back tomorrow night. Streaming again around somewhere between 8 and 9 o'clock tomorrow. If we can get on earlier, we will. Just kind of depends on what's going on. So I hope you guys have a great evening. This is going to be Eric signing off for EWR. You guys have a great night. Take care.